What's up, YouTube? First name JCon, last name Ditto, JCon Ditto. And I'm back at it again with another video. We are back on the couch for this cushion conversation. And guess what? It's my birthday. When y'all see this, it may not be my birthday anymore, but shout out to me, tell me happy birthday. Go to my Instagram right now at JCon, JAYC3ON. Go on my birthday picture video whenever this drops and go on there and tell me happy birthday. That would make me feel very happy. Or just comment in the comments and just tell me happy birthday. But I hope y'all holidays are going great. Your Christmas shopping, time with your family, New Year, everything. I hope you guys are having a great time because I'm not sure when this video will go up. But I just want to say shout out to y'all. I freaking love y'all. I came to Charlotte, right? We're gonna get right into it. Yeah, no, I don't play those games. I'm not doing a run around. I came to Charlotte with hopes of being closer to family. This is a video that I wanted to wait to make, but I'm tired of just coddling people's feelings and watching out what I say and this, that, and the third. For years, I just always done everything on my own, wanted to be on my own, stay by myself, because to be honest, whenever I put myself out there to want to do more for people, it's never reciprocated the way I want it to be reciprocated. Give me a second, y'all. So yeah, when I moved to Charlotte, I originally moved because I was working in New York, making about a good figure, over 70K a year, right? As an operation manager. I was offered the opportunity to come down to Charlotte by family to take a pay cut. However, I was promised to have a car, to have a place to stay, because again, I was uprooting my whole life in New York to come to Charlotte, completely changing my whole life. Now, I may not have been, because again, as I told y'all before, for the last couple of years, I've been wasting my time supporting other people and putting out for other people and not doing for myself, right? So it kind of carried over into 2024, which I played a part in. But one thing I've realized is that I always bend over backwards for other people. I always do less for myself so that other people can gain more. I always doubt myself and end up having less than what I deserve. I've always done that. And this year I told myself, after all the lessons that I've been through in 2024, if I ever even play myself to not put myself first for anything, that's my feelings, my money, my space, my peace, my mindset, my emotions. It doesn't matter how I feel, I'm gonna put myself first, what makes me comfortable first, and then everyone else will come after. Point blank, period. So yeah, came to Charlotte. For me, it was more so the idea of I'm going to be closer to family. I'm going to be in a different space. And I'm a very big believer of when you don't take a risk or you don't take a chance on something, you end up living with regret. So I look at it as, if I do this, I won't have to regret not doing it, okay? So I came out here and nothing was what I was promised at all, not even an ounce. Imagine, and I'm putting this out there and I hope it is what it is at this point, because honestly, I don't care anymore. But I came out here, took a pay cut from New York. I lived in New York for 20 years. I left New York to come to Charlotte, a city that, I know the city, I've been here, but it's not where I would have chose to live. Maybe if I went to Atlanta or maybe Houston, I would have felt better in a sense. But this is not where I chose to live. I got my license. I studied for my license, paid for my own license, and got my license to literally 2 weeks before my birthday. I told myself for my 31st birthday, I have to have my license because I was supposed to have it on my 30th. But you know, living in New York, I didn't feel like I needed it. I got my license before I came to Charlotte. I made that my business because I wanted to be not only taken seriously, but I wanted to do something good for myself so that when I get to a city where I only need cars to drive, I will have a car to drive. Took a pay cut in New York from a general manager, operation manager, to come to Charlotte to become a general manager in a restaurant as well. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know where I worked at for the first 4 months when I moved from New York to Charlotte. From March, April, May, June. 4 months. The first 4 months that I moved to Charlotte were the biggest hell of my life. And then from June all the way leading down. Now imagine moving to a city where you're moving with family, right? Family says they will take you in. However, when you tell someone, hey, you will rather have a car or you will have an apartment, I'm a very independent person, number one. Number two, again, I'm very, very known on social media. I may not have used my platform the way I should have, which, again, I take accountability for that, because I should have used my platform a little better. I should have been more focused on my platform, because I feel like that's where my calling is. I feel like that's where I excel. And I let family, I let friends, I let my father, I let random people tell me that working a 9-to-5 every day and enslaving myself for other people will be better than what I was doing on social media, which was a lie, because I should have known that for myself. But you don't know when you're younger or when you don't have the type of support around you that you need. You understand what I'm saying? So when I was coming out here, my goal was to become a content creator as well as a manager. However, my dream was to be a content creator, and I made that very clear when I came out here. Now imagine living with family where you have to pay, again, I'm not gonna put details on the actual amount until time is necessary for that, but I was basically spending the same amount of money that I would have spent living in my own apartment. And that goes for food and everything else. Why am I spending that money if I'm living with family that I left my whole life and uprooted my whole life for? That was not okay for me, number one. Number two, I came out here with savings. Blew through my savings probably like 4 months in. 3 months in, sorry. And to still not have had transportation given to me, to still had to find my own place, was a lot for me. The adjustment was crazy. I was dependent on other people for everything. I've never felt like that in my life before. To be treated like I'm less than, to be spoken to like I was less than, like, it took a toll on me, not only just emotionally, but mentally, physically, financially. Like I was at a point where everything was taken from me. Like, I barely had clients. Personal training was my moneymaker in New York. That was my passion. That was like everything. That was my everything. I didn't train. For the 4 months that I was out, that was when I first got out here. I did not train clients anymore. I barely had any clients. I barely was on my Instagram training. I was doing nothing. It felt like I went off the grid on social media to the point where people didn't even think I existed anymore. And again, social media is also a job, and it's a way you have to move about it. And if you're not doing what you're supposed to, you will not prosper for nothing. And there were times where I would try to create content and that was a problem. I would try to record a video and that was a problem. Like, I felt suffocated. I'm not an unhappy person, and this is the first time I can say I was unhappy. Like, being in Charlotte has made me one of the most unhappiest I've ever been in my life. And this is as a whole. Like, I've never felt this unhappy in my life. I don't know if it's the city. I don't know if it's me missing New York. I don't know if it's the way I was brought here and promised things that I did not receive and the way I was treated. by people that I felt like I could trust, that were supposed to support me, supposed to have my back. I'm practically the baby of my family. But for the last 20 years, I've been raising myself, not having the real support I'm supposed to have. Like, yo, if you have parents that are pouring into you, want to see you do good, you have friends that be like, yo, bro, let's go do this, bro. Let's go take your pictures, bro. Let's do this. Please do not take that for granted. Please. Every times I go out in public and it feels awkward for me to hold a camera and record because everybody around me feels uncomfortable. Like, do you know how crazy it is when you are the person that's a social media person? Your friends should be hyped to want to take pictures and videos of you. I'm the one doing it for my peoples. I'm the one doing it for everyone around me. To the point where it's even hard for me to let people do it, because then I don't even know if they're being genuine or they actually like, yo, go ahead, sit there, work out. Let me record you. Are you gonna get my best angles properly? Are you actually gonna hype me up and tell me, yo, fix yourself here? Yo, I like the way your arms look this way. Are you gonna be that person for me? Yo, you look nice in this fit. Yo, let's go out. Because I know if you post this reel, you gonna push, you gonna move up. Because I know if you do this, you gonna move up. I don't have people around me who actually genuinely say, I wanna see you be good, without whether having their own agenda or wanting to have control of me or wanting to be able to dictate everything that I do. I cut my father up for 2 years because of that, and the man passed away. I didn't speak to my father for 2 years and he passed away. And do I have any regrets on that? No, I do not. And I wish I would have kept up with that instead of trying to take care of people's emotions and strike other people's ego and look up to people who don't even look up to me, or who don't even look at me as if I'm anything, as if I'm worth anything, as if I'm capable of doing more than them. People want to see you do good, but not better than them. And I hate that for y'all. I hate that for y'all so bad. Because one thing about me, if my bro is doing good, that type of stuff makes me smile. If a stranger is doing good, that type of stuff makes me happy. I'm not a hater, never been a hater. It actually motivates me. Seeing people around me doing good motivates me. So I told myself in 2025, if you are cut off and I haven't spoken to you, you're cut off. I don't care. I don't understand. I don't know what people don't understand. I don't care no more. It is such a thing as it's too late. I've been at my bottom this year, y'all. And some of it are from me, but a lot of it are from people who have done me wrong, like dirty, to the point where people who don't even know me can feel it, can see it. I'm not an unhappy person. If you ever follow me from the beginning of me being on social media or just coming to America, my friends know me to be an angry person, meaning like I go 0 to 100. Like I be calm, quiet, shy. Don't play with me. That's the type of person I was. I'm actually way calmer now. But I think that's the problem. I'm so calm, so understanding, so forgiving, so mellow, so chill, that everybody feels like they can take advantage or they can come around. Yo, if I say, Jay, I need this, everybody knows I'm gonna show up. Yeah, I can have $100 on me left in my pocket. Somebody asks me for $90 or $100, I will probably give it to them. But when it's my turn, oh, Jay's good. Even my birthday, bro. My birthday, the first call I got at 12 o'clock was my girl. Everybody else that I got right after my girl was a stranger on Facebook or social media. I don't have what y'all call close peoples. So now I'm gonna go around people who are like-minded like myself. People who network, people who are content creators. I'm gonna start linking up with those type of people. If you're not the type of person, I can't be around you because y'all are not giving me nothing at all. And I don't even ask for much. I don't even ask for much. Y'all make it seem like I'm asking y'all for a lot, and I'm not asking for much. So if you can't support me, you can't show up to my shows, my bodybuilding shows. You can't show up to, bro, I moved in a whole new apartment. Y'all want to know who got me my housewarming gifts? Y'all want to know who got me a gift to put in my crib? My girl and the rest of my peoples. My bro code members just gave me a birthday gift. And we're going to touch up on bro code, y'all. I know I told y'all it's coming, but I want to do it the right way. That's why I haven't done it yet. I ain't get no support from nobody. If we talk about support for real, since I moved to Charlotte, moving to Charlotte made me realize who my actual friends are, who my actual peoples are, who actually has my back for real, when I'm like down and out, like down. I mean, like, I've never been in the position I'm in now. Yo, I don't even get fly no more. I don't go out and like clean up. I'm not even like, I've been missing the gym like crazy. My body is still bodying, but I haven't been going to the gym. There's a lot of things that my life is not, it's not okay. So I'm getting back to myself. I'm getting back to me. And I hope and pray that 2025, I keep up with everything that I set my mind to do and I stand on business. Because I mean it when I say, like, it's over for me trying to, like, count up anybody's feelings or how anyone feels about anything. I'm not doing that no more. Like, I have a mom back home that I got to get back to. I have a life that I want to get to. Even, like, my green card, like, there are so many things that people could have. Yeah, I'm not even going to touch up on that, bro. I'm just going to say a lot of y'all could have put me in better positions than I'm in now. I'm not lazy. I'm a hustler. I'm not asking for no handout. I'm just asking for the same type of support that I show everybody. Everybody. I got too close to a lot of motherfuckers to move. I got too close and made too many sacrifices for a lot of people this year. Too many. And it seems like people who I don't even know or who are strangers to me are willing to look at me and be like, yo, I know how good you are of a person. And people got you messed up to the point where you can't even be up here. You're constantly down here. Why are you constantly down here? Yeah, you've made some bad decisions, but with what talent you have, yo, the amount, like, when I tell someone a little bit about me and they find out a little bit about me, they're like, yo, I'm impressed. Like, no lie, like, put the humble tip to the side. People be like, yo, I'm impressed. You speak 4 languages. You have worked in multiple different places. Like, while I'm on social media, I have been working jobs, like actual jobs, from gas stations to Dunkin' Donuts to sneaker store to McDonald's to Japanese restaurants, Mexican restaurants, Amazon, like, you name it, I worked there. You feel me? While still being who I am on social media, while still pushing out content, man. Not a lot of people are working 9 to 5s and pushing out content for years and years and years and years. Most people have people behind them to say, yo, here, stay in this crib, don't worry. Or they stay with their moms and they could just go full time with content creating and not worry too much about this, that, and the third. You know how bad I would have loved for somebody to tell me, yo, come stay in my crib, do your content, here's some camera equipment, you got 1 year to figure it out. Whatever. You know how great that would have felt to get that from my dad, my brother, my close friend, anybody. Because the thing is, I have people around me that have it. It's not that they don't have it to do it. Or it's not that they don't have the support system to do it. I don't even ask for money. I barely ask anybody for money. My girl can't even give me money without me constantly refusing. All I asked for was for a push. All I asked for was for people to believe in me. That's it. Believe in what I could achieve. There are so many things that I want to be able to do. When I wanted to open my gym, it was like, like, if that's not something, no one should be chasing money. Everybody should be chasing a dream. The more you chase a dream, the money will come. It's the dreams that get us there. It's not the money. You think you chase 200, 300, 400,000, cool. The reason why Elon Musk is where he at, the man got dreams to keep creating robots. You think if he was just chasing money, he would have stopped a long time ago. It's not about the money all the time. It's about the support you really give people as a parent, as a friend, as a whoever, as a family member, as a stranger, liking, commenting, reposting somebody's stuff, taking like, yo, I want to come outside and walk outside with you to put out your flyers for this. I want to come and help you meal prep for the cookout. I want to help you meal prep for your this. Or you know what? I know this dude that knows about software that can help you with your personal training business. I have this, like, yo, the amount of ways that people can get support and people refuse to me is just blatantly like, I don't want to see you succeed. I'm a hater, I'm jealous, or I'm envious. There's no in between that. It doesn't take much to congratulate someone when they make a step. It doesn't take much to say, yo, I'm gonna take a day off, 2 days off, a week off to go and see this person and support them for this. I moved out here, I can count how many people done been to my crib. And I don't let some spirits in my crib that I shouldn't have either. To the point where I don't even feel comfortable in my own house. I can't even put my own crib together. Like, I don't think we have not touched it. The tip of the iceberg has not. Like, the more I talk about this, the more y'all be like, yo, I need to be sitting in this room with him, hearing him speak about the, like, when I tell people what I've really been through in details, they are looking at me like, bro, you sure you don't need nobody there with you? I said, nah, I'm positive. Because I use this as a way for me to let out not only my own truth, but to touch somebody else that could be going through functional depression. Like, y'all thought I was joking, but it's a reality. When you are constantly drowning and you constantly can keep pushing and moving forward, able to go to work. Currently, I am working 2 jobs, one overnight, one during the day and at night, doubles on certain days. I have 1 day off, which I believe is a Thursday or Sunday sometimes. I am training clients so I can take care of half the stuff that I have going on, all the stuff that I lost when I came to Charlotte. Like, and still be on social media, on YouTube, posting reels, recording reels, smiling every day, doing what I gotta do because I'm gonna get myself out of this. I'm gonna get myself out of this. And I promise you, to everything I love, when I get myself out, I hope y'all don't call me cocky or conceited or anything in that realm. It'll just be confidence on 1,000. 2025 is my journey to reclaim my time. I have 365 days, but cut that in half. I have 6 months to be at 100K subs on YouTube. I have 6 months to be at the top of my mental. I have 6 months to no longer have debt on me. I have 6 months. Like I said, I was able to save $10,000 in 6 months for my top surgery. I want to be able to double that in the next 6 months through social media. Y'all been helping me my whole life since I've been on social media, and I hope y'all continue to watch me, keep sharing, keep commenting. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anything else. If you want to do anything else for me, that is perfectly fine and on you, but I just ask that you watch, you share this with someone, and you support me like you've been supporting me for years. The next step I'm gonna touch up on this couch conversation will be admitting to the faults that I played when I came out to Charlotte as a person. How I changed and how I've seen myself change as a person. I became very different when I moved to Charlotte, extremely different. Not only because of my circumstances, but because of decisions I've made before. So the next topic on the cushion conversations will be accountability, part 2. Thank you guys for watching. JC Underdo. I'm out.